Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has claimed that it carried out the single largest asset recovery since its inception in 2003. This followed a ruling by Justice Jude Onwuebuze of the Federal Capital Territory High Court. Onwuebuze gave the order for the final forfeiture of the Abuja estate measuring 150,500 square meters and containing 753 units of duplexes and other apartments. According to the EFCC, the estate located on Plot 109, Cadastral Zone C009, Lokogomas District, Abuja, belonged to a government official. The forfeiture of the property to the federal government by a former top brass of the government was pursuant to EFCC's mandate and policy directive of ensuring that the corrupt and fraudulent do not enjoy the proceeds of their unlawful activities, the statement added. The EFCC said it relied on Section 17 of the Advanced Fee Fraud and Other Fraud-Related Offences, Act Number 14, 2006, and Section 44, Subsection 2 of the Constitution of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to push its case. Ruling on the Commission's applications for the final forfeiture of the property, Justice Onwuebuze held that the respondent have not shown case as to why he should not lose the property, which has been reasonably suspected to have been acquired with proceeds of unlawful activities. The property is hereby finally forfeiture to the federal government, the judge declared according to the statement. The statement added, the road to the final forfeiture of the property was paved by an interim forfeiture order succeeded before the same judge on November 1st, 2024. The government officials who fraudulently built the estate is being investigated by the EFCC. The forfeiture of the asset is an important modality of depriving the suspect of the proceeds of the crime. To come into this matter, I have to say here that EFCC has declared that since the organization of EFCC was formed, they have had the largest asset to be forfeited by the owner so far. And they are saying that this estate that has to be forfeited is a very large one, and the judge resided over the matter is Justice Jude Onwuebuze. He has declared that this property has to be forfeited by the owner and it has to be declared and be given to the federal government. Now, the size of the estate is as big as 150,500 square meters and containing 753 units of duplexes and other apartments. So that was the size of this estate. And the EFCC is saying that since the inception of the EFCC, this is the largest estate they have forfeited to the federal government so far. And the judge said that the persons that own the estate belong to is the government officials, and the person was not given chance to say why he should lose this estate, because the persons acquired this estate through fraudulence and scammers. And so this largest property so far, as EFCC has declared, has been seized and been given to the federal government. Yes, at this point, I want to say here that the EFCC has done a very good job. But what is there is that this estate that has been forfeited to federal government, I think it should be it should be sold, or it will be used by the government so that the money can be used to develop the FCT Abuja. So I think that is what it should be done, because if the estate is not being sold or being used properly by the federal government, then what is it seized for? So at this point, I want to contribute here that let the estate be sold and the money be given to the federal government and be used to develop the FCT Abuja. So that is what I have to say as touching this matter. My people, I thank you very much for listening to this news at this hour. Please do subscribe for more news ahead.